Hey girls, so I want to show you what I'm doing for shipping. So some of you are like, how do you make shipping cheaper? If you're working with people you don't know, it is your responsible to ship those products to them. If it's your friends and you can trust them, great. But if you give products to the hostess and you don't necessarily know her, and she says she gives them to her guest, and then the guest is like, where are my products? And then the hostess is like, I don't know, I never got them from the Pure Romance lady. And then the guest comes back to you because she paid you, and you're like, oh, well, I gave them to the hostess. And then that girl's like, no, you didn't. My friend said she didn't get them. I believe my friend. Ultimately, it is your responsibility to take care of those products. So you don't want to short yourself in the end. Take a little extra time and make sure that you're getting your stuff to your girls. So let me show you something. I do postage at home. I use stamps.com. So if you were to go to stamps.com, sign up, you create an account. This is what your account will look like. You get to print postage from home. It saves your contacts. You can track your print history, so on and so forth, and then you have a balance. So you link your credit card to this. So when you need to buy more postage, you just buy it right here and it goes right to your credit card. So for instance, I had an outside order and it was a bottle of Body Boost. So here's my bottle of Body Boost, okay? Now, here's a little thing when it comes to the United States Postal Service, the USPS. Anything that you mail, if it is over 12 ounces, it has to go priority mail, okay? This right here, anything, it's like as much as you can fit in this box. Let me show you how big this is. As much as you could fit, they have boxes. These are the bubble mailers. You have to specially mail these. You can do that on your account online. They are free. You can get a ginormous box of these. Anything you could fit in here will cost you $6.10 to mail. If we charge $7 for shipping, you're not actually spending that full $7. But so you also, if you sign up, you get a scale. This is $5.99. It will cost you. That's $5.99. So then what you would do is you would place your product on here. And the scale says 7.7, so you round up. That's 8 ounces. So I'm not going to put it in priority. I'm going to put it in a bubble mailer. This is a bubble mailer that I got from the dollar store. You get 2 in a pack. You can get them in 2 different sizes. You can get the larger size, or you can get the smaller size. So since this is a smaller product, I'm going to put it in the smaller size envelope. And then I'm going to put it at 8 ounces, because then it's going to cost me less. So I'm going to put this in here. Let me put the camera down. So this is going to go in here. Okay, it fits nicely. I close it. Then what I do on here, the cool thing about this is it's going to have what it's coming from. You can have it say Pure Romance. You can have it say PR. You can just have it say your name, whatever the case may be. It's being shipped inside the U.S. So then right here is where you would type your person's name. Now this is already a customer of mine. So I just start typing in her name, and this is her right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And it's already set at 8 ounces. I just want to double check here that it's not anything else. So if you do hostess packets, it would be a large flat envelope. This is a package envelope because it's a little thicker and I have tracking on it. It'll be $2.60 for me to mail that. Now if I wanted it to get there quicker, you use priority mail, which is 2 days, but that's what you would use these for, because this is called priority mail. So again, anything that you use packing material for priority mail is free from the post office. You do not have to buy it. If you use these, you're going to save money on shipping, but you buy these 2 for $1, or you can price them at Walmart. They get a little cheaper. It depends on where you go, okay? So if this was the flat rate envelope, I would click the flat rate envelope, and you see it cost me $5.75, which is actually pretty cheap. If you go to the post office, it's a little bit more. So I'm going to pick package. It's going to cost me $2.60 to send this. You have the option to get a signature if you want. If you're sending anything over, like expensive items, if you're sending expensive things in the mail, you can hide postage value. You can put their email in. Put their email in here and it'll email them the tracking number if that's what you want. But the nice thing is that this saves your customer's information. So then this is what it's going to print out as. I have my printer set up. I just go ahead and click print postage. Oh, look, I'm low on postage. It's going to let me know. Okay, I don't need to buy any yet because I still have like $5 left in there. So it's going to pop this up. You click print. And then I'll show you what I do in a second here as that prints out. Sorry, my chair is squeaky. You always want to make sure that when you start with the scale, that it's zeroed out. This right now has the cord resting on it, And this just plugs right into your computer. It's a USB. So when you're not using it, you unplug it and it turns off. And I store it away so that it's not getting abused. And then when you get a printout, this is what it looks like. Okay, so it's about a half a sheet of paper. I know that it's kind of close with the camera, but it's about a half piece of paper. I cut this out. This gets saved as scrap paper, and then this I just mail, or I glue, or I tape all four corners right on the front of the package, and I can put it right in my mailbox and the mail guy picks it up, or I can just go drop it off at the post office. They scan it in, everything's already paid for. So this is how I do my mailing with stamps.com. It is actually cheaper than going to the actual mailbox or spending that time and effort going to the post office as well. Hope this helps you ladies out. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me.